everybody, it's Leslie with the third part of Love is in the Air and how to find it. And we've had a few questions, a few calls, so I'll try and answer those. And again, if you have any questions, any calls, you can either call and we'll give you, Leslie, Leslie at gmail.com, LesliePsychic@gmail.com. Okay, this one we have to say, when you are making friends, we were talking about in the last one, making friends, focus on the whole person. Don't make a final decision based on a brief, at a party or a brief introduction and you don't really get to know them. Give people a chance to truly connect themselves, share values and the spark that can ignite during conversation and laughter and shared experiences. It's good to do that. It's very good. And as I said, the more people you meet, the more you have a chance to meet others. Try a dating service. Consider online dating. That would be that's very personal for each person. Using an online dating network is a great way to find out who's available in your area. Don't fall into the trap of being too picky or judging everyone by their profile picture. If you want to find love, you'll have to give people a chance, the same chance you'd want them to give you. Joining singles groups at churches, schools can help you. Bars and clubs are popular places to look for love. If you want to find a long-term relationship, you might find it easier to know people in places that facilitate conversation. You can also make moves, ask people on dates. When you found someone who interests you and you're ready to move from the friend stage to something more, try asking the person out on a date. Try going with a classic date like out to dinner, to a movie. This will probably flatter your date and facilitate great conversation. Don't put too much pressure on the format of the date either. Just focus on having a good time. Joke around, make your date feel good. The goal is to have fun. And it doesn't have to be go to dinner or go to a play, or it can be going to the zoo. Some people like that. I know people at their first date there ended up married at the zoo. There's many things, if there's little fests, like here we have what they call booster days or pepper fest or things like that. That's always a good place to go. It's fun. There's a lot of people. Things are always going on, and usually there's music. And stay on the same wavelength with the person. Try and be in tune with what the other person wants. Don't be too pushy. That's the one thing I've found as people talk to me and call me for readings. A lot of men feel women are pushy. Now, I'm not saying that. Believe me, I'm a woman. So that's maybe men dealing with insecurities. I'm not sure. But I'd say keep it easy go, easy come, easy go and when you first get to know somebody. Texting and other forms of messaging may be a good way of communicating to start with, but it's not as good as a conversation. It's a good way in between when you're going to meet someone or do something. Move things along and just be together. The best thing is to be together. Phone calling is fine, but it could go on forever. It should just be until you meet someone. You should meet someone as soon as you can. And avoid ghosting somebody if you really don't think you want to see anybody again. Let them know that you're maybe not be mean and say you're not interested, but say that you've had things come up, you're too busy, whatever. Or you can say, I don't think we're a match. At least send an email and text saying you're no longer interested in the person. It would be good. It'd be very, very, very good for you to do that. And also, be vulnerable. At a certain point of the quest for love, it's time to take a risk and lay yourself open to the person you care about. Tell them that what you're feeling for them. It may make it uncomfortable, but it's the only way to know whether the relationship is turning into love or to find out if that's mutual. Try again. If that didn't work, keep going and try again and again. One thing here I'd say, Learn from your mistakes. Always try to figure out what you might have done something wrong, and so you won't repeat it again. And don't keep blaming yourself. Just keep going forward. If you want to find love, be a loving person, and love means giving as much as you receive. I hope this has helped you a little bit, and thank you very much. Good luck. Good luck and God bless. Bye-bye.